Morning guys, how are you? We're just getting ready to leave Mount Gambier, and today we are going to Bendigo, and hopefully we're going to hook up with Mark and Nave from Biker Bits. Say hello to them. So our first stop, we're going to go to Stall and have a bit of brekkie. And then we'll head off and we'll play it by ear then. If we feel like a stop, we'll have one. So what's today? Day 4 today. So we'll head off. Trishy's behind me, and I'll just back her out. She said she's tired today, so tired as in just you get a little bit sort of bike weary occasionally. Sorry for that. Just putting my thing up. Alright, well, we'll head out. I'll leave the camera rolling for a little bit until we get out of town, and then I'll switch it off. Alright then, you good? Shrugging her shoulders. She is crabby this morning, so hopefully she cheers up as the day goes on. Alright. Looks like someone's put their... oh no, they're still in that. Wouldn't say it's a... oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to get that car going. Trishy didn't get out of there, so I'll move over. It's already really warm this morning. I haven't got the temperature gauge on this. Trisha's bike's got a thing on it that tells you how hot it is already. A gauge on it. So we've got about 26 kilometres to get to Stall. Which, if you ride bikes, and especially if you ride long distances, you sort of understand that you put all your gear on and then you get going, and the last thing you want to do is stop. And when I say that, I mean, you know, once you do 100 k's or more, you're fine. But it's the first... let's put that down so it's not so windy. It's the first sort of 100 k's you want to get under your belt before you make a stop, because you've got to take all your gear off and all that stuff. So, but that's okay. We're going to stop and have a coffee and a bit of brekkie and stuff like that. So good. Alright then, well, we'll catch you up on the road. See you soon. Bye. Hey guys, we're just about to leave Macca's, had our brekkie, and look what's sitting beside me. One of the big bangers of the town. They just look dangerous to me. Well, they look like they'd fall apart. Anyway, that's what they get around up here in good old Stall on the big prints. Okay, anyway, back to the real life. We're about to rock on out of town. Get myself set up as usual. Put GPS in. Put him in, plug him in, give some power to him. Oh, wrong end. It's a bit of a delicate act this, getting this on. Once you get it on, it's alright. Come on, clip in. There we go. There's that one, there's that one. Yep, we're all good. So we've got about an hour now for our next stop. It's probably going to be long enough when we're you know, ready for a drink and so forth. Alright, I'll put the sunnies on. We were having a read in the paper while we were sitting in Macca's, and because tomorrow is Bendigo to home, to back to Frankston, Seaford, and they're saying 43 tomorrow. So we were sort of working out a tactic on, do we go super early to you know, to try and get us, because it's only really, oh, probably 2.5 hours, I guess, maybe, yeah, a bit more maybe, but about 2.5 hours to home, maybe 3. So we're sort of making a plan, you know, if you can get home around 10 o'clock, sorry, I was just listening to the GPS giving me directions. If you can get home by about 10 o'clock, even on a 43 degree day, we should be pretty right. So the second exit, she said. What are we doing here? That's 1, this will be 2. Yeah, so we can get home by about 10:30. We should have missed the heat, so to speak. The only problem is though, like, as everyone knows, it's been hot now for, I don't know, 5 days or something, since we've been away anyway, so every day's been hot. So it doesn't cool down as much at night, which means that the next day it gets hot a lot quicker. But it's still going to be better than arriving home at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So we'll have to do whatever it is we want to do today. We wanted to go and look around Bendigo today when we get there. Well, it's only 2 hours away, and it's nearly 11 now, so we'll still have plenty of time. What's it saying here? 600 metres. Yep. So yeah. Anyway, I might switch off for a while and we'll catch you down the road a bit further. Alright. Hey guys, we're a bit further on down the road, and I've noticed that we're starting to head into more hilly country. So yeah, it's just, we're not actually in the hills, but they're starting to move around us. So the scenery is changing, which is quite nice. We've been relatively on flat ground most of the time, because now it's starting to, probably can't see the hills in the distance yet, but yeah, I like it. I like it when it changes from one to the other. It all looks dry though, that's the only thing. I wish it was a bit more green for them. And it's hot, it's damn hot. So yeah, so what I might do is I'll stick a little bit of music on, and we'll just let you have a look as we're cruising down the countryside.